this man in front of me like Spider-Man just launching into houses.
I looked at the damage of the car and realised her head's done that.
A woman is found semi-conscious.
We're lifeguards. We're not trained to attend road accidents. We don't wear shoes.
Bondi's famous lifeguard tower. The sign on the front door says, knock only in case of emergency. But some people just won't be deterred.
My daughter's come all the way from Cairns. She wants to take a picture of one of your lifeguards.
Can you guys find an iPhone?
Any chance you guys have a bolt cutter or anything?
Years of experience in the tower has taught lifeguards how to distinguish between different door knocks.
About 90% of the time a knock to the door, it's generally nothing too serious at all. Sometimes you get a really urgent knock, it's called a death knock. But when you hear that knock, you know adrenaline starts and you're ready for action.
And if you will knock down the street up to the top there, have a car just at the main junction.
Yeah, Bondi Central Lifeguards. I need someone back to the tower. There's something happened over the road. There's been a major accident.
The report was that a lady had been hit by a car up on Cairn Parade.
Yeah, my name one is. I'm going to see Fib and Oxy. Yeah, I'm coming up now, man.
Details are patchy, but lifeguards must prepare for the worst.
I didn't know what to think. It's like Narja was a full-on accident. How far down, you know?
It's up on the junction of the road. There's their cops. Oh, yeah, right.
We're probably thinking like major blood loss or broken parts of some sort.
Serious trauma is a job for the paramedics. But in this case, lifeguards are the nearest medical response team.
We're lifeguards. We're not trained to attend road accidents. We don't wear shoes.
Barefoot and out of their comfort zone, Hoppo and Corey arrive at Bondi's busy main road to assess the situation.
You're all right. You hold that part. Yeah, that's it.
We got there before the ambos and this lady had a huge gash to the side of her head. I looked at the damage of the car and realised her head's done that.
Hoppo had a quick look and he just sort of gave me a bit of an eye to say it's not very good.
You can see okay?
Just holding the side of her head and there was blood everywhere. There was a lot of blood.
Corey controls the bleeding as eyewitness reports come in.
How fast is thrown?
She hit up against the windscreen and everything, and then came back off it. But I wouldn't say she was rolling off it.
I wanted to see what the witnesses saw so I could get a gauge on how serious the injuries were.
Lifeguards aren't normally called to car accidents. The arrival of paramedics is a relief.
Was she conscious the whole time?
Yeah, she said she was.
The woman is a French tourist. Eyewitnesses say she was looking away as she stepped directly in front of a moving car.
I think what happened is she's French, and I've said it before, they step off. She's probably looked the wrong way to where the traffic is. I've done it myself in the US, so I think that's probably what's happened, and she stepped off.
That's the first time I've been asked to a car versus person incident, and I hope it doesn't ever happen again. But yeah, look, we do get called for all sorts of crazy things down here, and it just puts another sense of busyness on the job.
Risky behaviour at Bondi isn't restricted to the beach. Concrete can be as unforgiving as a dangerous rip.
So someone's had a stack at the skate park. Could be a head injury, mate.
Chapo and Dunstan have been called to an accident in the skate park. Eden is 10. He's drifting in and out of consciousness after hitting his head.
So what I'm going to do is, mate, I'm just going to lift your head.
Because I think you live in Bondi.
Yeah, that'll just make it a bit more comfortable for you, mate.
Despite the warnings, Eden wasn't wearing any safety equipment. Lifeguards take a head injury very seriously.
He didn't have a helmet on, but he dropped in and he went back like that. He flipped at the back of his head, out of it completely.
His head just sort of bounced off cement, and he was just out, just like that.
You can move all your fingers, and there's no tingliness there. Nothing tingly.
His spine appears okay, but being dizzy and nauseous is a bad sign. Now, Eden's mum has heard the news.
Guys, I'll call an ambulance now.
Maisie is a nurse and knows how serious her son's injury might be. Lifeguards are reluctant to move him as they wait for paramedics.
You hit your head twice, all right? A helmet is a really good thing to have, get mum and dad to buy. Got a nice big bump over there. Any pain there, mate? Nothing? I'm just going to keep on going all the way down your spine. Any pain there?
Eden's cognitive functions are examined. The blow to his head has affected his memory.
You can't quite remember some reasonably basic things. 12, you should remember it's Saturday, it's the weekend. Yeah. Particularly as you've just gone back to school, haven't you?
Yeah, you don't know what's happened to his skull, whether there's trauma in the brain and also high neck pain as well, or vertebrae breaks as well.
As a nurse, I know what a head injury can do, and I was just relieved I didn't see a lot of blood. That's all. But that doesn't mean anything either, because it could be internal. So we'll just wait till we get to the hospital.
1, 2, and 3.
He'll go and he'll probably have a scan. He'll have a physical, and hopefully there'll be nothing wrong. He's probably had a big fight. He's going to have a big lump. Bit of pain, not as much as when he recovers, I can assure you.
X-rays and scans will later reveal Eden has a hairline fracture in his skull. He'll spend a week in hospital recuperating. Kyle and Ben try to find a woman who has collapsed.
Okay, didn't see anybody passed out. Hello, can you hear me? She's been drinking. She's had a lot to drink, and she may have taken half of one of these pills which were on the ground. She's had possibly she's had half of one of those.
Harries brings the defibrillator in case the woman's heart is stopped.
Look, she's just had a load of alcohol. I'm dealing with a freaking psychopath. Harley, can you hear me? She's suffering. Yeah, there you go, there you go. What's up? How you doing? You all right? What happened? Pinched half of that. Just so. And she's had 3 full Macca's cups of wine.
My friend says it's not going to kill her, but I've never heard of this drug and I don't know anything about it.
Say it.
I can't even say it. Seroquel?
Seroquel. Psych drug for depression, manic depression.
Perfect, thank you.
That's what she suffers from.
She does suffer from
Yes, and people have that stuff, react to alcohol.
Yeah.
Ambos take over as the woman comes around.
What day of the week is Wednesday? Million dollar question. It's Valentine's. Who's your Valentine? Is that why you had the 3 matches on? I forgot.
The woman refuses to go to hospital.
Positive?
After a final check, she's free to go.
A lot of those guys are all homeless and they're all heavily medicated. Ambos have got a lot more experience with that than us. They're Ambos, we're lifeguards, so it's all their call.
I just got a call from Bill from Lush. He said he's got a lady over there that's semi-conscious, kind of in a crouched position over the road. I don't know if you've got someone spare to go and check her out.
Copy, mate. I will try and send one of the boys up there ASAP.
Lifeguards head to a cafe behind the tower where a woman is found semi-conscious.
I'll take your oxygen off for a minute and we can just give you a sip of water, okay? Water? Nice, calm. There you go.
Matt is on his own and the situation is becoming far more serious.
Hey, boys, do someone want to swing over with the defib? Yeah, copy. Coming now. I've just given her water, and as soon as she took water on, she went.
Lifeguards find some medical tags and learn the woman is from Norway and her name is Christina.
Hello, are you there? Christina, you alright? I'm going to put you back on the oxygen, Christina. Drove into Central, me and Whippet just walking back behind to Lush. Yeah, boys, right inside entry of Lush. Really fluctuating pulse.
Watch out, guys. You know what? I just don't want him to be choking.
Can you take a big breath for us here?
Yeah, we've got his gear here. There's, Norm's coming down now.
Open your eyes, sweetheart. Good girl.
Oh, mate, she's got pads on her. She's got like a patch of some kind. Okay, leave it in place. Okay. It could be an injury. It's like one of those little...
Could be a Holter monitor as well.
She had a monitor attached to her hip and we found dog tags, but none of us knew what it was.
The woman's condition is identified on her medical tags.
Dyspraxia. You one on me.
We asked Norm what dyspraxia was, and he had no idea. So we were all stumped at that stage.
What we do with things like this, we treat what we see. So we've got airway, we've got breathing, we've got circulation. There's no hurry for anything else, and all the other stuff we can find out relevancies later.
It's like, it was all kind of bizarre. It's like this lady had some serious medical conditions.
Oh, you're right. Here she is, Christina. You look a lot more alert. How you feeling?
You're doing good there.
You're in good hands, Christina. Everything's going to be fine, right?
More paramedics arrive. The objective is to get Christina to hospital immediately.
Very weird situation, very tough one to diagnose for anyone. I'd probably have to do about 15 years of study if I want to start fixing dyspraxia or whatever it is.
1, 2, 3. Up. Don't tread in the vomit.
I already have 8 times.
You know, like having Norm there is amazing for us because we do a lot of training with the paramedics and everything comes into play. Every little incident we do with him, we learn from it, and we're treating every patient with, you know, pretty much critical life-saving techniques that we've learned.
Christina has made a full recovery and today has come to thank the lifeguards.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. The outcome was that I had an allergic reaction. I have had that before from a spider in Denmark.
Yep.
Sometimes, for me, it's also something, if I feel pain, I don't do the same as others, so I can go days before I actually recognize if something has happened.
And the boys said you did quite a good spew.
Let me say I normally don't puke in public, and puking are normally not allowed. I lock the door, do it by myself.
Adding to this already curious situation, Deano and Christina actually know each other.
She's a friend of mine on social media. That morning I took Christina for a stand-up paddle lesson and she was just so rapt. She was over the moon. To come to Bondi was sort of one of her dreams.
You never think someone looking so good in the morning and then all of a sudden she's unconscious at Lush, vomit everywhere, just looking terrible.
Well, absolute legend. Living with that must be so tough. I have so much respect for her. Just getting by day to day must be intense.
Someone just stole my bag.
Okay. Where did you see it?
I just took off. I can't find him there, but it has a green towel. He ran up here. Is there a video?
Gonzo.
What's going on?
It's one of the worst things, like bag thieves coming near the beach. It just ruins everyone's days.
What's everything? Everything you can imagine but your passport. All your money, all your credit cards, your camera, your phone, your clothes, everything. There I am.
When the guy came to the tower and he's reported his bag being stolen, we went back to the time of when his bag had been stolen, and you could see who had came over and stolen his bag.
There he is.
That's him.
Oh no! Please don't take it.
We can only sympathise with the people that have all their stuff stolen, and a lot of the time it's us just apologising to these people, saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
No, we're doing it.
Where were you sitting up?
Follow the stairs there. Like our passports in there. We're leaving tomorrow, so hopefully, yeah.
Good luck.
Hello, before stole my bag.
3 people have come up to the tower now, and it's just, you know, it's pathetic.
Someone stole my towel, white shoes, and my bag, and my Mercedes keys, wallet.
After a while, you get pretty frustrated. Like, you know, it was 4 or 5 bags later.
Do you have anything valuable in your bag? Of course, yeah.
Just everything.
iPhone, wallet, I got $200 in there.
Ironically, these 2 guys just happened to be filmed earlier in the day by the Bondi Rescue cameras. It's probably at this moment that their stuff was getting stolen.
So there's the guy. There he is. Right there.
That's my shoes. Oh, wow.
That's his mate.
That's him there.
And that's him there. And you're 100% sure that's your stuff?
Yeah, bro, that's yours. Bro, that's even your towel right there.
Yeah, okay. Well, all the police come down.
I remember seeing the gang leave the beach. They were all aged between 14 and 19.
They walked past the tower pretty much looking like they own the whole place. And that's when the cops actually arrived.
You 4, against the window now. There's been a bag stealing and it's been alleged that you've been involved because you're all in the same group.
Yeah, so we didn't do nothing.
How come your mate ran?
I don't know, you ask him.
So unfortunately, the main suspect had done the runner, and the police tried. They questioned suspects who they thought may have
been the culprits.
28-year-old male, Asian appearance, wearing a black hoodie, blue shorts. He's shoeless. So what's in the bag? Can you tell me what's in here?
Mine's boxing gloves.
Hey?
Boxing gloves.
When the police caught up with them, they were searched, but they didn't find anything, so they were given a move-on direction.
He's got a blade with him, he's got a switchblade, he's got quite a long knife on him.
It's illegal to carry large knives in public.
Thank you so much. Somebody's just told me he's got a knife. That's not funny.
Yeah. I'll give the cops a ring. Thank you.
I'll go for a walk up there because you won't notice me.
Head lifeguard Hoppo makes his way to the scene. Hoppo IDs the man reported to have a knife. More lifeguards are drawn to the scene as fresh reports come in.
What's he look like? He just whipped out a blade. Like a black tank top. Black tank top.
Just had a report that there's a guy up in the park and he's got a knife.
I reckon let's just get the cops down here ASAP.
There's a man over there with a knife.
Whereabouts?
Sitting over there. He's acting weird. He's acting very strangely. What do you think's going on?
Flat on his back, sort of with his
Yeah.
From first look at him on the binoculars, he doesn't seem like he's doing anything. It looks like he's just lying there. But obviously, if we get something from the public about someone having a knife, it's pretty serious.
You don't know what his next action's going to be.
Reidy and Hoppo step in until police arrive.
So when I got up to the grassy knoll, I was kind of looking around and it was quite hard to figure out who it was with the knife.
With nothing happening in the water, Harrison heads down as backup.
Reidy and I got to North and look, we were pretty, concerned about our well-being because you don't know the mental state of this guy up there. You don't know what could happen.
Reidy scans the vicinity for local police.
It's not a decar here, is it?
Nah.
Where is he?
Yeah, we've got the police on the way as well.
I just radioed Charles.
Okay.
Reidy decides to take a closer look and picks up some protection on the way.
And I walked past a family with a cricket bat. Can I borrow your cricket bat? Can I borrow it? Sarah? Just need it just for something just a situation that might... It was an old grey Nick and I just thought, doesn't get much better than this, a cricket bat.
Where is he?
North to Bondi Central.
Yep, cops are on their way now.
Within a few minutes, we were up there. The sirens lit up Bondi.
In less than 3 minutes, 4 vehicle units arrive. Extra units follow up on foot.
What is all going on?
The suspect isn't waiting around to be questioned by police.
Once the suspect saw myself and the cops walking towards him, he was out of there. He just did the bolt.
Going out along the rock.
Lifeguards and police are unsure if the man is still armed with a knife.
The best weapon to take to a knife fight probably be a taser or a gun, which the police have. I'm armed with a green whistle and a radio.
The man looks for an escape route.
Yeah, he's running back towards...
He's underground now.
He's gone into someone's house.
So I'm watching this man in front of me like Spider-Man just launching into houses.
Where is he?
He's in like the big yellow...
Oh, what?
I've got another car, send them up Ramsgate, haven't you? But that's where we'll end up.
There's a full-on police chase happening right now.
The chase moves onto the streets of North Bondi.
We're searching through the units and he seemed to disappear and we're worried he just slipped through the net.
Hoppo, Reidy and Harrison assist, but the man seems to have slipped through.
After a while of searching, we're struggling to find him and I don't know if I wanted to find him or not, he's got a knife.
Then, a sighting of the man at North Bondi Headland.
go ahead and tackle him down.
What? They're tackling him?
Yes, as we were running after him, one of the cops were on the other side and basically just crash tackled him as he ran across the park.
Is that it? Yeah. Is that your answer? It's my name. Yeah, really?
Obviously, he must have something going on to run and not just stay around and talk to the police.
And then he comes flying past.
The chase has captured the attention of Bondi's local kids, teenagers and hipsters.
I could have dead set put my arm out and ankle tapped him if I hadn't known who he was, but I thought he was undercover. Hectic.
The man was taken into custody. The charges were dismissed on mental health grounds.
The police were very professional and turned up quite quick. So we worked in well together, which was really good to see, and the outcome was great. We ended up apprehending the person.